Hello, my name is Gabriel Lewis. I'm a second-year business management major from Dallas, Texas.
Hello, my name is Leorah Lawlah. I am a junior business entrepreneurship major from Prince George's County, Maryland.
Hello, my name is Ahnri Walker. I am a junior marketing major from Virginia Beach, Virginia. So my partners and I have prepared an assessment for our meeting with eBay, and we did our research to help develop strategies for new, improved information systems. So that's what we'll get in for today. But first, I'm gonna go over the mission statement of eBay as well as some of their goals. Okay, so eBay Incorporated is a global commerce leader in which they connect millions of sellers and buyers. So their mission is to enable economic opportunities to individuals, business owners, entrepreneurs, and organizations of all sizes. So one of their main goals is to achieve a higher percentage of growth among sellers and low advantage communities. So they would like to help other communities out. I believe that's something they can achieve by just reaching out and expanding. So as that's their main goal, they also have other goals for the other foundations that they have, as well as the eBay charity. And their goal for the eBay charity for this year was to reach $1 billion in charity funds by the end of this year. And they were successful with that. And in order to be successful, what they had to do was definitely advertise this event on their website as well as on their social media handles. It gave the users opportunities to help as well as in their carts when they were checking out. Prior to checking out, it asked if they would like to help an organization that they support, and many of the buyers were able to support companies and nonprofit organizations that they liked, as well as they were able to send virtual gifts and help other nonprofits out. Now for the eBay Foundation, one of their goals was to lend about $1 million to entrepreneurs. They wanted to impact about 250,000 people globally while doing this and build economically thriving communities out of this. Their goal for a circular economy was basically they wanted to create 2.5 billion in positive economy impacts, and as well as avoid 2.5 million metric tons of carbon emissions. So they wanted to benefit the world as well. I believe they should provide some great information systems to do so. Now my partner Gabriel will go in depth on creating new information system solutions to increase profits.
So currently, eBay is the second largest e-commerce platform, only behind Amazon, which also tends to be one of its largest competitors. Currently, eBay needs an information system that is able to compete with Amazon in terms of shipping. So the goal for us is to develop an information system that better tracks its shipping and also finds ways for not only the buyers but the sellers to encourage the use of this new information system technology in the form of a knockoff version of Amazon Prime. In order to get people to participate in this as a buyer, they pay a monthly subscription fee, offering the ability to have more flexibility than Amazon 6 months to Amazon Prime. And for sellers, it offers a chance for them to incorporate this by having their listings put at the top. It also gives them an emblem sticker showing that they are a certified eBay Prime seller, and have it within a 2 to 3 day window. This is the eBay collaborations information systems. What we've seen, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, is that now more than ever, companies do need a collaboration information system, increasing their reliance on a collaboration system. So, for example, as of right now, because of the COVID-19, we're seeing a lot of people remotely. One of eBay's goals was to reduce their emissions footprint. By allowing employees to work from home, they save on emissions output from gas on the way to work, and from using these large headquarters to provide workspace for employees. They now can use the employee's own space as a place to work and save on overall the company's usage. So we wanted to look at how to improve the internal process using information systems. And like I was saying, we want to implement the collaboration system to where now everybody is using that on a more consistent basis. And the reason behind this is that if you have your manager and other members across multiple departments all working on this as a group, you're able to get through check-throughs and checkpoints quicker because of the fact that you have somebody now that's from IT saying what they can and can't do, new ideas that you may have as a person that is in charge of R&D, and then you have your product manager that is okaying not only these changes, now they have that access more than just an hour in a meeting, or by using a collaboration system, they can shorten the amount of time it takes to do that. And then we have business intelligence and artificial intelligence. One of the ways that eBay currently uses business and artificial intelligence is by tracking what you click and creating a short history. So if you look to the side of your screen on eBay's website, you can see that it will have a short kind of usually 2 to 3 items that you previously clicked on. In addition, it uses those tracking cookies also for the next time you come in to find similar items. However, I think that eBay is not necessarily using the business intelligence and artificial intelligence to its fullest potential. One of the things that currently is different from its competitors is the use of AI and business intelligence within its customer service approach. So a small competitor like Wish uses an AI platform software to answer usually immediate questions. Some of those questions could be simply, how's it tracking my package? And it operates in the same form as a conversation if you're having a conversation with a real agent. On top of that, it allows the system to automatically process refunds. We could also use that same type of strategy into eBay's customer service tool. By incorporating this AI, we now have the ability to save time. Traditionally, eBay usually uses about 2 to 3 days by contacting the seller, contacting the buyer, working through a whole case point. So by incorporating this AI, a seller could automatically input if there is an issue with XYZ shipping before listing it. They're now able to say we can give a partial refund of X, automatic approval without needing to reach out to the seller because it's already pre-approved, which allows quicker response time for the buyers and quicker time to get back their money. And the reason we can ensure this is because eBay already has in place a eBay guarantee, which protects the buyer's data mining. So currently eBay does practice data mining, and it goes into exactly what you're searching while within their site. So once again, that's pulling up the recent history, saving and cataloging search. So when they go to help a seller list an item, they say using keywords such as brand new instead of just new can help increase the sell rate by 15 to 20% at times. So they use those data mining tricks to utilize how many times people search in particular words, what are the most popular, and how exactly to go about listing as a seller to attract more people. As a company, while they use this to help the seller, they don't necessarily use this to help increase their profits on their end. One of the things I suggest is that they should make it a premium feature for sellers to utilize this data mining toolkit to allow the addition of maybe certain trigger words that may entice a seller or to use because a buyer is more likely to buy it. And then lastly, as far as for information security systems, currently eBay uses a couple of different security systems. One of the ways to also, I feel, increase profits is from a security standpoint is verifying a seller. So a seller can opt to pay a small fee to have their company, their digital storefront on eBay company verified as a seller, which means that their information is secure. It's not going into any place random. So by verifying that beforehand, they can pay the process, and on top of it, they also make a profit by allowing companies to get verified on that site. And then we have mobile technology and cloud use. So currently, a way to save money for eBay is to utilize the cloud in a more effective method. They already have migrated all of their marketplace to the Google Cloud services and networking. However, they still hold the proprietary cloud that they have made as their backup. However, they made this shift over in 2017. So it's been seen that they've had a number of years to kind of slowly phase out that backup. One of the ways to immediately save money and increase the amount of money you have on hand is to get rid of the backup. It not only saves money in maintaining it, but you can also cut down the amount of engineers that you need to maintain a backup system. And as far as for the mobile technology use, eBay has actually 2 apps out right now. They have their general marketplace, which has usually an assortment of goods, and then they also have their automaking app, which is a brand new app that they've just unveiled, which focuses on listing cars. A way to improve their apps as far as for pricing is to streamline the amount of clicks it takes to buy something off of their general app. So installing a button such as a buy it now is something that they can easily integrate. A member is able to automatically link a card to the buy it now button, so when they click it, they can immediately buy it and have it directed to ship to them. Currently, if you want to buy something, you have to personally go through several additional steps, which could wane off buyers. And then lastly, we talk about LAN and WAN. What that means is like a local area and wide area networks. Their sellers automatically have connections to a local area network. Part of being on a digital e-commerce platform is the fact that you need an internet connection to do that. But a way to improve that as far as for eBay to find ways to increase profit off of that is by offering, if, for example, you are a larger storefront company, you can offer an increased streamlined productivity method. They can automatically have eBay take some of those listings and have it on a repetitive loop to save them time and energy when listing their sites on their products on eBay. They also have the option to charge these large companies a fee in order to utilize this method.
Hey guys, it's Ahnri and I'm back, and now I'm gonna discuss social media platforms in our social media information system. So social media platforms do play a big role in our society today, and I think it's definitely an information system to help companies get their products as well as their companies known globally. So it benefits the sellers on eBay with social media because eBay is able to post their finds and everything that they have to offer, very valuables on their pages, to make sure that they attract the target audience that they would like. They have a big following on their social media accounts, but we have a more effective way that eBay can use social media information systems. Although they do advertise their new or their hottest products, we think that they should be personable about how they treat their buyers and as well sellers. So to do so, we suggest that eBay can highlight their different sellers of the week, their different buyers of the week as well, making sure that each of these companies get noticed, as well as it'll bring more profit into eBay if they advertise a certain buyer or a certain seller, and it'll get the company growing. Highlighting these sellers will bring more people to eBay's page, and I believe each of their social media needs a little bit of work done. Now my partner Leorah will go in depth on social media information systems.
Hello, my name is Lawlah, and to continue on with the presentation, I will be talking about social media information systems. So, to start off, I will be talking about data gatherings. Gathering data is a very important part of a business. eBay specifically must use a number of resources in order to effectively gather data on all of their users and therefore make the business more appealing. Information systems will be a crucial part of the data collection portion. Social media platforms already collect data on their users, so it would be beneficial for eBay to link their company to their users that promote on social media and gather data through their users that way. Cookies could be gathered through social media linked to eBay to see what users are looking for. This gives eBay the data it needs to appeal to a larger audience because it allows for them to promote products that they know specific users want. When you know what your specific user wants and you can target that, then you will have more business because you're targeting exactly what the customer wants. Moving on to the next section would be customer service. Good customer service is essential in expanding a business. For eBay, this includes shipping items in a timely manner, ensuring good quality, verifying the legitimacy of sellers on their website, and things of that nature. For a company like eBay that relies on users selling their products on their website, it is the company's responsibility to ensure that what a customer pays for is what they get. For example, if a customer does not receive what was advertised by the seller on eBay's website, it is eBay's responsibility to ensure that the customer will get what they paid for. While eBay already does use information systems to issue follow-up reviews, our recommendation is adding a voucher system that can be used if items are incorrect. This voucher system could be anything from a coupon. So if you get an item that is incorrect, you can get a coupon that on your next purchase, it will either cover it completely or give you a discount on that. We also recommend adding a feature similar to that of Amazon Prime. This feature could include a streaming service along with a guaranteed timely ship date. We believe that Amazon's model is something that many customers can relate to and can really agree with. They like the idea of having a service that has more than just what it is advertised as. Amazon is a place that ships out products, but now they have Amazon Prime where you can watch videos and stream all types of videos. We recommend that eBay also follow this model. Our next section would be going viral. Now, going viral is ultimately what is going to be the deciding factor in how popular a company will be. This is when social media and information systems are most important. People are more inclined to use what they see others using. With that being said, we recommend that eBay uses their information systems to gather data on potential influencers. This system would need to be able to see how a potential influencer interacts with their followers and if they have an influential voice. Once partnered with the influencers, we recommend that eBay post these influencers on their social media pages to get their followers up. From here, they could even engage in competitions to allow for their name to go viral. The main focus or the main point of this all is just to basically allow for people to see eBay everywhere. Now, branding allows for the company to establish its own unique image. Now, eBay has successfully branded itself by creating a logo that pretty much everyone recognizes when they see it. Now, establishing a good, visually appealing brand is essential to securing customers and creating a positive perception of the company. Our recommendation for eBay is that they should provide their sellers with properly labeled shipment supplies. Now, this would allow for eBay's name to be seen more than ever before. Now, when I talk about properly labeled shipment supplies, I mean eBay should give their sellers any boxes or whatever else you ship your product out in, properly labeled with eBay's logo on it. This will allow for more people to see eBay's logo. We can see other companies do this, whereas if you order something from, let's take Amazon for an example again, oftentimes they will have the Amazon tape on there or the Amazon boxes. This allows for people who are driving in neighborhoods, this allows for people who are actually delivering the boxes to constantly see this brand and see this logo. So the next section would be internal organization culture improvements. Now, eBay could use their information systems to improve their work culture for the company in quite a few ways. For one, the information systems in place could drastically reduce the workload on many employees. Information systems allows for information on customers, the company profits, and things like that to be available at their request, eliminating strenuous work to pull up those numbers. Information systems in place could also allow the company to evaluate strengths and contributions to the company, thus making annual reports and hiring processes a much easier task for employers. And lastly, clicks. For eBay, the number of clicks the company's website receives is based on the number of clicks a seller gets on one of their products. So, for sellers to improve their click rate, they could use information systems to gain information on what their particular customers like most, who composes their follower base, or what types of products sell fastest. Sellers could use this information to improve their products or possibly change what they sell in order to turn a greater profit. This in turn helps eBay improve their click rate because more customers will go to the website to buy these products from eBay sellers.